When we talk about keeping our hearts healthy, we usually hear about cholesterol, maybe blood pressure. But what if I told you there's a quiet, kind of unsung hero working behind the scenes for your heart every single day? Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on a mineral you might be totally overlooking: magnesium.
So what is this unsung hero? Well, while we're all focused on the big, flashy players, we can sometimes forget about the fundamental minerals that just keep the whole engine running smoothly. And the answer, of course, is magnesium.
So, why do we call it the heart's quiet guardian? Well, it's because its job isn't just a little helpful here and there, it's absolutely central to how your entire cardiovascular system works, from one second to the next.
See, magnesium isn't just some bonus nutrient. It's what we call an essential mineral. Think of it like the conductor of an orchestra for your heart, making sure the rhythm is steady and strong. It also helps keep your blood vessels working right, and, this is a big one, it allows your heart muscle to actually relax after each and every beat. Okay, so what happens when this quiet guardian isn't there in the right amounts? Your body actually starts sending out little warning signals, and it's really important that we learn how to read them.
One of the first and most direct signs is a hiccup in your heart's rhythm. Ever felt that weird fluttering or skipping sensation in your chest? Since magnesium is a key player in the heart's electrical system, low levels can cause that. It's a little signal that things are out of balance.
Now, this next one might seem totally unrelated to your heart, but it's a classic sign. I'm talking about muscle cramps. Magnesium is crucial for muscle relaxation all over your body. So when you're running low, muscles, maybe in your legs or your back, can just tighten up and cause those really painful cramps. And the third warning sign: ever feel like you're just not handling stress as well as you used to? Like every little thing sets you on edge? A lack of magnesium could totally be part of that. It plays a huge role in regulating our body's stress response, and without enough of it, we can feel the physical effects of stress way more intensely. So you might be asking, well, why would my levels even drop? It's usually a mix of things. For one, as we get older, our bodies just get a little less efficient at absorbing minerals from our food. On top of that, some really common medications can actually deplete our magnesium stores, making this a surprisingly common issue.
All right, now let's zoom in a bit and look at the really elegant way magnesium pulls off one of its most important jobs, being the heart's personal rhythm regulator. Okay, look at this. It's this beautiful, simple partnership. Think of calcium and magnesium as a team, almost like a light switch. Calcium is the on switch. It tells the heart muscle, go, contract. But you can't have on all the time, right? That's where magnesium comes in. It's the off switch. It says, okay, now relax. Without enough magnesium, that vital balance gets thrown off.
So, here's the good news. Supporting your magnesium levels is totally doable. You probably don't even need to look very far. The solution is likely sitting in your kitchen right now. Let's open up this natural toolkit.
Magnesium is in so many healthy and delicious foods. We're talking about dark leafy greens like spinach, nuts like almonds and cashews. You can also find it in seeds, whole grains, and legumes like black beans. It's everywhere. If you're looking for the real powerhouses, the heavy hitters, then focusing on leafy greens and nuts is an awesome place to start. I mean, a simple spinach salad with some almonds thrown on top isn't just tasty. It's like making a powerful deposit directly into your heart health bank account.
And here's a really reassuring thought. For most people, you don't need to run out and buy a bunch of supplements. Just focusing on eating a balanced diet with lots of whole foods can give your body all the magnesium it needs. But wait, there's more. The benefits don't just stop at the heart muscle. Magnesium creates this amazing positive ripple effect, helping out in other key areas of our well-being that, guess what, also protect our heart.
We all know this cycle, right? You're dealing with constant stress, your mind is racing a million miles an hour, your body feels tense, and getting a good night's sleep feels basically impossible. It's a direct and really damaging connection.
And that lack of good, restorative sleep doesn't just make you tired. It puts real, actual physical strain on your cardiovascular system. Night after night of bad sleep can raise your blood pressure and stress hormones, which really wears on your heart over time. And this is where magnesium steps in as a powerful ally. It helps your body manage that stress response, and it promotes relaxation, which helps you sleep better. It basically breaks that vicious cycle. The result? Better sleep and a much-needed break for your hardworking heart. This quote really just nails it, doesn't it? Supporting your magnesium intake isn't some complicated medical procedure. It's a simple, foundational act of taking care of yourself. It's all about ensuring your long-term heart comfort.
and that pays off in a huge way.
So, as we wrap up, the last thought is really for you. Now that you know about this quiet guardian, what's one simple step you can take today? Maybe it's grabbing a handful of almonds for a snack, or just adding some spinach to your dinner tonight. How will you support your heart for the long run?
All right, let's talk about something that does some seriously heavy lifting for our bodies, but almost never gets the spotlight. You know, it's a mineral that a lot of us just kind of forget about. We're talking about potassium. So let me ask you this. Ever have one of those days where you feel that nagging weakness, or you get a sudden muscle cramp that comes out of nowhere? Or maybe you just feel completely drained and you can't figure out why. Well, what if I told you the answer might not be about how much sleep you got, but what's actually on your plate? It is way past time we gave some love to one of the body's real unsung heroes, potassium. So what is this stuff really? And what makes it a hero for our health? Let's, break it down. Okay, think of potassium as your body's internal conductor, like for an orchestra. It's an absolutely essential mineral, and its main job is to make sure your heart keeps a steady, normal rhythm. But it doesn't stop there. It's also super important for helping your muscles contract properly, and that's everything from walking to just blinking your eyes. Now here's the thing, potassium doesn't work alone. Its most important job is actually a really delicate dance with another very famous mineral. In this partnership creates a balance that your body depends on every single second of the day. And here's its dance partner, sodium. Potassium and sodium are like this dynamic duo. They work together to regulate all the fluid in your body. But, and this is a big but, they have opposite effects in some ways. While too much sodium can raise your blood pressure, potassium actually helps cancel out some of those effects. And let's be real, in our modern diets with so many processed foods, we get way too much sodium. That makes potassium's job more vital than ever. So you can probably see the problem here, right? This partnership is so important. So what happens when that delicate balance gets totally thrown off? And this isn't some minor thing we can just ignore. It becomes even more critical as we get older. Seriously, keeping that potassium-sodium equilibrium is absolutely key for long-term health. So how can you tell if your levels are off? Well, your body is actually pretty good at sending you signals. And for this, there are 4 key warning signs you really want to be aware of. If you're dealing with persistent weakness, fatigue, those super annoying muscle cramps, or more seriously, even irregular heart rhythms, it could be your body telling you the balance is off. The most important thing is to listen to these signals. And it's also worth knowing that other things, like being dehydrated or even taking certain medications, can mess with your potassium levels too. Okay, so we've talked about the problem, the key players, and the warning signs. Now for the most important part. How do we fix it? How do we find that balance again? And this is the best part. The solution isn't some complicated formula or pricey supplement. Nope. It's simple, it's natural, and honestly, it's delicious. You can find it right there in the grocery store, in whole, unprocessed foods. So think of this as your personal potassium toolkit. Loading up on fruits and veggies, like bananas, avocados, and spinach, is a great start. So is adding more beans to your meals, and including things like dairy and fish. Getting a regular mix of these whole foods is exactly what supports that steady heart and strong muscle function we've been talking about. So really, it all just comes down to this one powerful idea. It's not about trying to cut out all sodium or cramming in tons of potassium. It's about the harmony between them. It's about balance. So the next time you're planning a meal, just ask yourself, is my body's unsung hero on this plate? Because that simple question, it could make all the difference.